Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my September favorites. I cannot believe that it is already coming up to October and September has quickly passed us by because it really just feels like this year just started. So I'm just going to go over a few of my favorite things, and it's been a hot minute since I've done this before or since I've done this last time because I wasn't really paying attention to things that I was liking because I was moving out of my old apartment, moving back home, and then coming back to Arizona to move back into my new apartment. So I hadn't really kept track of anything, but this month I thought I had a solid amount of things that I wanted to show you guys, so here it is. So the first thing that I've been loving this month is my Chanel cream bronzer, and this is in Soleil Tan de Chanel. And it's this right here. It's a pretty decent size. This is what the inside looks like. It is just a nice cream packed bronzer in there, and you get 1 ounce. And it was a little expensive, but I did use my discount from Dillard's that I had at the time, and that's why I bought it. But I've really been enjoying this, and to put this on, I wasn't liking it at first. I thought this was just bad. I was using a brush, but I switched over to my Beauty Blender, and I really love the application that it gives. It's a perfect bronzer to just dew up the skin, and it's a little, not dewy, but it's not matte either, and I just really like this if I am using alt cream products or if I'm using this as a base for my bronzer. Sticking with the bronzer theme, I've really been loving this Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer, and it's this one right here. I used it in a recent tutorial, and this is a sample size because I did get this from Ipsy. Yes, I got it from Ipsy, but I mean, you get a pretty decent amount of product. This one has 0.11 ounces, which I mean, I guess it doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean, you don't want to pack on bronzer either, so I've really been liking this, and I definitely would buy this after I finish up this one. Moving on to my last bronzer, it's another one this one I got from Birchbox. You see how tiny this is? Like, do you just see that? Look at that. Look how tiny that is. But I didn't think that I was going to use this because look at this tiny little square you get right here. I mean, that's just like, there's nothing there. But I did use this as an eyeshadow one day, and I really liked it, and I actually just started like making my brush fit in here and get all the product out, and I really like this on days where I don't want to have a full face of makeup and I just want a little color on my face because it is a bronzer blush. So this is super nice, and I really like the packaging. Even though it is super tiny, I like it more than I expected I would, and I would also repurchase this. Now I'm going to move on to highlighters, and this is actually 2 highlighters that I've really been enjoying together. So I really like them apart, but I also really like them together. So the first one is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, and of course this is a gorgeous peachy golden color, and it looks good on all skin types. But anyways, I've been loving to layer this on top of my Benefit Watts Up liner, and this is another sample size that I did get from one of my monthly subscriptions. I think that I got this from Birchbox. Yes, I think that I got this from Birchbox. And this is also just a really nice cream highlighter, and I'm not that into cream highlights because I think they always look they just don't look good. But I've been loving this one, and I've especially been loving it with these 2 together. So these 2 products are perfect together. You should try them out. I don't think I'd be repurchasing this anytime soon because you do get a lot of product, if you can see that right here. I mean, I just take it with my finger, dab it on everywhere I want to put, and then I go over with my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. Staying on the face, I'm going to go in with 2 foundations that I've really been loving this month, and that is, my first one is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and I am in the shade 128 Warm Nude Beige. Maybe it's a little light. I don't know. I put on some bronzer and it's all good. But I've really been liking this because it does keep me matte all day. I think it has a really decent amount of coverage. So I really enjoy this because I do get oily in the T-zone, and I feel like it does keep me pretty matte throughout the day. I do set it with a powder still just because I like that look, but really been liking this. And the last foundation that I've been liking is my Dior Skin Nude Air. And I really didn't like this product when I first got it because I am oily, and I just felt like in the nose it broke apart super easily, and it was a hot mess the few days I wore it. I was like, there's no foundation on my nose. Anyways, I started using this again this month, and I just really like how natural it is and how just really nice it looks. So I just put a mattifying primer on first, and then I use this, and it's a lot better, and I do set it with a powder, of course. So I really enjoy this product. It is a pricey product, but I mean, you don't really use that much. I use about 3 drops maybe for my entire face. So I don't think it's something you're going to go through that quickly. So I would spend the money on this, maybe if you're not super oily, but if you have medium to combination or more dry skin, I would definitely recommend this foundation. So for the eyes, I've really been enjoying this Benefit They're Real Push-Up Liner. I also did not like this product at first because I thought it was super hard to work with. I don't know I don't know what was with it, but I did not like this. But I've recently just started using a lot. I've used it in a lot of my tutorials recently, and I think it lasts all day. It has a really precise line. If you're just getting started on wing liner, I think this would be perfect. I personally don't always like the way winged eyeliner looks on my eyes, so I tend to just line the tops, avoid the wing, and don't have that cat eye. But I've really been liking this. It stays all day, so that's always a plus. Liner on me sometimes just, it's down here at the end of the day, and no one wants eyeliner down here. So yeah, this is not even that expensive either. So, and for for another eye product that I've been really liking, it is this Morphe Brushes palette right here, and it's the 35W, so it's all warm tones and it's 35 colors. I am missing one right here because it did fall out of the package when I first got it. So I have it. It's crumbled everywhere, and it's been crumbling all over my desk, so it's a hot mess to clean up. But just like, look at this palette. It's just so nice. There's so many browns, and there's shimmers as well as mattes, and this screams fall for me. So I basically am going to use this in every single tutorial because I don't have that many eyeshadows, and this is 35. I used this palette today to create this eye look, if you can see it. And then for my final makeup product, I'm moving on to the lips, and it is my MAC lipstick in Cream Cup, and this is a cream sheen lipstick. It's much more pink than it's showing up right there, but it is the color that I'm wearing on my lips today, so you can see that is a nice baby pink. It's not as deep as it looks in the tube. And then for hair and skin, let's move on to there. I've really been enjoying this Origins Out of Trouble, and it's a mask, so you put it on for 10 minutes, or you can also use it as a spot treatment, which is super nice if you have any little boogers. I had one, oh, right here. So I've been using this, and it's super nice. It really takes all the nastiness out, and I think that it does a good job of healing my blemishes at a faster pace than if I were not to do anything. And then for the hair, I've really been liking this product right here. And this is the Beauty Without Cruelty Leave-In Conditioner. It smells so good. It smells just like you walked out of a salon. I don't know. I love that smell. Just very mentholy, like herbs. I'm not really sure. And yeah, so those are my September favorites. I really hope you enjoyed this video and that you will subscribe. So those are my September favorites. I really hope that this helped you in products you want to try and test out. Let me know if you do, if you like any of these products, if you have products that I should check out that were your September favorites, let me know. Anyways, it was great talking to you guys today, and I hope to talk to you guys very soon. Bye, guys.